Okay, he still had
I don't think he had a better NBA career than Chris Bosh, bro. Chris Bosh
Hell, if
had
he better than
Chris
Kenny
Bosh got
Bosh.
Martin.
rings. Bosh got rings.
No.
No,
Bosh didn't
because
play that
Bosh.
long either.
But you got to look at Bosh time in Toronto. Bosh was great in Toronto.
He was that dude.
Do you remember LJ? What is it?
Charlotte?
With the Hornets. With the Hornets,
Yeah.
he was a beast. He wasn't all NBA though. I don't think he was all NBA. Bosh all NBA.
Hey,
And he's not a Hall of Famer.
Chris Bosh had people.
Bosh is a Hall of Famer.
Bro,
Chris Bosh had people think he was top
if we
5
gonna
in
be
the NBA.
real, bro. If Chris Bosh made the Hall of Fame because they feel sympathy for him.
Huh?
And you got to look at it like this too. His
career was cut too short. He was cut too short.
Nah, because the Hall of Fame. Who, Larry Johnson?
Like about 8 or 9.
He was in Toronto forever.
Yeah, he did Toronto like 4 years. He did 4 years in Toronto.
Bosh came in the league with LeBron and them, so his first year was 2003, 2004.
It's 4 years. Then he went to Miami.
He probably
because they all contracted at the same time.
He probably played to like 2014, 2015. He played at least 10 years in the NBA. At least 10.
2011.
Because LeBron
they won in 12 and 13. They lost in 14. LeBron left. He played in 15, and that's when he got his injury in 15.
Yeah. That's 11 years. Played 11 seasons.
Played 13. No, Chris Bosh played 13 seasons.
13. I know he played quite a. Larry Johnson played a good while too, but he had more injuries. And Larry Johnson was a role player. You know what I'm saying? In New York, Larry Johnson
he wasn't even a role player in New York. He was the man.
Role player. When he played with the Knicks, Larry Johnson was a role player.
It was him and Sprewell.
He wasn't.
No, him, Allen
Houston. Allen Houston.
I know. Well, let me say this. I know points and everything, but how many times do you think Larry Johnson averaged 20 points a game? Yeah, see.
I don't know.
Twice, maybe twice. I would say twice.
That's the bottom of when I don't want to.
How many times, Malcolm?
He did it twice.
Twice. But I will say this. Based upon the criteria of the Basketball Hall of Fame, Larry Johnson should be a Hall of Famer.
Bro,
because you got to look at you got to look at what he did in college. Okay. You got to look at what he did in college. If Grant, well, I don't know. I don't want to sound crazy because Grant Hill was awesome when he played with the Pistons. Because I was going to say, because if Grant Hill's a Hall of Famer, you can argue that Larry Johnson could be a Hall of Famer. But Grant Hill had a better NBA career. But you look at college, I mean, than Larry Johnson.
Think so?
Grant Hill had a better NBA career than Larry Johnson.
Think so? Larry Johnson career,
I think so.
Got real role playerish after a couple years.
Yeah.
Even
with the Hornets, when I guess when him and Mourning fell out, Mourning kind of became the guy.
I hope he wasn't the man in New York. Not putting up these numbers,
wasn't, bro. He wasn't.
Now,
he hit some big shots. He played a big role. He was clutch, but he wasn't a guy.
Yeah,
but I think he should be a Hall of Famer though, because of his college career. He should be a Hall of Famer.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it got to be based on college. Because the show ain't based on the NBA.
Yeah, but the injuries is the only. All time out of Dallas, but I mean, Bosh, Aldridge. I mean, I wouldn't put Marcus Smart. I wouldn't put Marcus Smart like even in my top 5. I'm pretty sure if I thought of some more guys I could put before
Larry Johnson, Kenny Martin.
Yeah, I'm saying let's run through it. Top 5 Dallas players. Hold on, let's qualify first.
Budwell, Dennis Rodman.
Do they have to make the NBA?
I would say yeah.
Hold on, let me fix my internet. I'm having internet issues. Hold on.
I'm having it too because of the weather.
I'm blaming it on the weather. So Drill South ain't in your top 5?
Hell no.
AC Law?
Nope.
Byron Eaton?
Dude tripping.
Oh man.
This
Is LaMarcus Aldridge in your top 5?
Yeah, Aldridge got to be in top 5. He had a great career in Portland, bro.
I think his Spurs career was all right too.
Let me see. Probably Spud, Mookie, Larry Johnson, Kenyon Martin.
I think that cat, Michael Williams, just played with the Timberwolves. I think he's from Dallas. He was a pretty solid NBA player back
You
in the
think
day.
Spud Webb?
Yeah.
Spud was a role player for sure.
Yeah.
Spud was just a role player. Mookie was a great player. Though. Mookie was a good player.
Spud was a man, huh?
He was a man.
Mookie was an all-star. Mookie Blaylock was an all-star. And he was all NBA defensive. I'll give you Mookie Blaylock. He was a good player.
I watched the game in the nosebleed with Mookie Blaylock one time.
Did Mookie Blaylock, was it Mookie Blaylock? I know Van Exel's son had like shot and killed somebody. Didn't Mookie Blaylock people kill somebody too?
I don't know about that.
Mookie from Garland, bro. Mookie was a gangster.
All I know is I went to a Lakers game and I sat next to Mookie Blaylock in the nosebleed.
Wow. Why was he up there?
Hell, I think he got us the tickets.
Technically, it depends on how you want to count it. We forgot about one.
Who?
Grant Hill technically from Dallas.
Who, Grant Hill?
Dallas. He was born in Dallas.
Oh, don't start that.
He was born in Dallas.
Don't
He
start
lived
that.
here for a long time.
Don't start
He lived
that.
here for a long time, bro.
He
You know his
did.
dad used to play football for the Cowboys. He was
He
here for a
did.
while.
Yeah, he did. He was. He
Forgot
was.
about him.
What he claimed though?
North
I
Carolina.
don't even know.
probably. I think
I don't
he
even
was
know.
North Carolina. I think
Ooh, is Julius
probably went to
Randle in the
high
top
school, like-
5?
Probably not.
no. He ain't did enough. Not yet.
This disrespectful though.
He took a drop down this past season.
Yeah, he played terrible this year.
This is highly disrespectful.
What you mean?
So I Googled top NBA players from Dallas, Texas. Number one, they got us Chris Bosh. I'm trying to figure out how they got it going. I don't know what type of order they got it.
I think Chris Bosh is the best. That's just me.
But they might not. They probably didn't put Ken on here because he wasn't born in Dallas.
Because he wasn't born in Dallas, yeah, but he's still Dallas though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
But this is crazy, bro. Bro, they got Larry Johnson at like number 40.
Wow.
Bro, they got him.
That's disrespectful.
Bro, they got him after people I've never even heard of.
Oh, Greg, you wasn't on camera when I asked him a couple people. What about AC Law?
They got AC at 4.
AC
Wow.
did not have a good NBA career.
So they got. That's what I'm trying to figure out how they got this going. But they got Chris Bosh, LaMarcus Aldridge, Grant Hill at 3, AC at 4.
Robin? Oh.
Spud Webb, they don't even have Robin on here. Spud Webb at 5. CJ Miles.
I'll be
CJ
about
Miles.
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman got to be top 5. Period.
Dennis Rodman has
to be top
CJ
5.
Miles. Wow.
CJ Miles, Andre Emmett, Daryl Arthur,
RP. Daryl Arthur. Hey, if we go on a high school career, Daryl Arthur.
Tony Batiste.
Man, high school career, Larry
Kurt
Johnson
might be up there.
If we go high school career, Larry Johnson is the greatest ever out of Dallas. If you go in high school career.
I don't know now. What's that boy's name?
Headache.
Him too. He used to play back when Gerald was playing. I want to say he played at Skyline. Last name Davis. He ended up going to SMU with them.
Oh,
that
yeah,
boy was cold too. That boy was cold.
Yeah. He
jumping
was
out
cold.
the gym.
Did he go to? No, he didn't.
He went to SMU with Gerald.
Did he go to Skyline? Or did he go to Madison?
Now it was either Skyline. I won't say Skyline, but it may be Lincoln, but it wasn't Madison.
I know who you're talking about. I think he might have went to Lincoln though. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because we had that was after you had graduated though, DS, when we had that was my sophomore year. We went to the playoffs and we went downtown and got medals and stuff like that. It was like us. It was like all the schools from Oak Cliff. It was like us.
Man, let me ask you something.
All the schools in Dallas. It was Kimball, it was Madison, it was Lincoln, it was us. We was on the private school there.
Bro, they got Greg Ostertag on the list.
He from Dallas?
Put him on there. Duncanville.
I did not know that.
Yeah. They got Quinn Ross on here.
How the hell? Let me ask you something. How the hell was Gerald Sasser number one? I mean, not number one. First round draft pick, only lasted in the league 2 seasons.
Did you not see Gerald Sasser play? Gerald Sasser was a beast at Kimball.
No,
bro.
I said, how did he only last 2 seasons? Is what I'm saying.
I think he might have been before his time, bro. He was kind of like positionless basketball. If he was playing today, in today's time, I think he'd have had a better career.
But I'm just saying, as a freshman pick, you think you'll last 3 or 4 years? Just off your country.
This country, I think they cut him because he got drafted by Orlando. He never really played either.
I hate you. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Quinn Ross lasted.
Get out of here.
Quinn Ross lasted like 7-8 years in the league.
Yeah, Quinn Ross had night. That's what I said. Quinn Ross, CJ Miles, they all found a way to hang around the league.
I think he got to play in the Western Conference Finals, or he got to play.
They were just role players, though.
CJ Miles might still be in the league.
Quinn Ross,
CJ Miles.
Quinn Ross had a solid career with the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
they got Gerald Sasser here. They got Gerald ahead of his brother. Oh, you see his brother on there.
Jason Sasser he didn't really play in the NBA like that. But high
he
school
played more than Gerald.
Maybe. But high school, Jason Sasser was a beast in high school, even in Texas Tech too.
Adam Lister, Kevin Ollie.
Y'all forget about Kevin Ollie.
Let's
forgetting Kevin Ollie from Dallas.
Let's switch it a little bit. Greatest Texas basketball player y'all ever seen play in high school?
Myself, that I seen play?
Yep.
It might be Chris Bosh. I seen Chris Bosh. I seen him in what was the little point guard he played with? It wasn't Eton, it was Hopkins.
Brian Hopkins.
Yeah, him and Hopkins. They was like sophomores.
Was it Brian Hopkins? It was Brian Hopkins, I think.
It was like 3 of them, and their brother Leonard was older.
Who hit the half court shot?
Too. Huh?
Didn't one of them hit a half court shot in the state?
Probably the one that played with us. The one that
played
with
didn't like
Bosh
Chris Bosh's grandma died like that day or something like that? Something wild.
Oh no, the one that played with Bosh, they were twins. One was good and one wasn't so good. But they had an older brother named Leonard. Leonard played at North Texas.
Theo, best Texas high school basketball player you ever seen?
I don't even know, bro.
But second to Bosh though, I did see King because he was at Tyler Street. He was a beast.
Oh, y'all disrespect.
Ken wasn't. Believe me, I remember I met Ken when we was 11.
Yeah.
He didn't turn up. He didn't become the player he was until he got to the NBA. He wasn't like that when he was young.
Yeah. I mean, y'all boys was cold. Y'all team was cold as hell.
Ken
was in middle school.
Ken wasn't. He wasn't even the man on Tyler Street team.
He wasn't. Sticks was cold. Like Don was cold.
Who you say?
I was talking about. You said he didn't turn up like that till he got to NBA. I said he was good in college.
He became
that senior year. Really.
I would say his senior year.
His senior year.
But I would say the greatest basketball player I ever seen come out of Texas, TJ Ford.
TJ Ford. He was good.
TJ Ford called in high school.
Oh yeah, they was like the number 1 team in high school. Red Willow Ridge team.
Now you're talking Texas. Period.
That's what I said. I said Texas.
Yeah, just Texas.
He had a couple boys go straight from high school though out of Texas.
Yeah, Kendrick Perkins.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. No, I know. I just did it because it was funny.
Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis was a beast.
A-Leaf.
Steven Jackson
was a beast.
Steven Jackson
was a beast.
But didn't Steven Jackson go overseas first?
Nah, he worked his way up.
Oh, he got drafted, and then I think he got released after his first year, and he went across seas for like a year or two, and came back. I think that's what he said. I was watching some people talking about it, but nah.
Hell, C.J. Miles came out of high school.
Yeah, he did.
I'm trying to think the best basketball player I seen play.
Y'all ain't gonna pick Shaq?
I never seen Shaq in person. But yeah, but I forget about that too. If we count Shaq as a Texas player, Shaq is the greatest Texas player of all time. Because he did go to high school in San Antonio.
And he count Jersey. He claimed Jersey.
He do claim Jersey though. He does claim New Jersey.
Does he really?
He's born in New Jersey.
That's where he's from.
I didn't know he claimed anything.
Football.
I didn't know he claimed anything.
Yeah, he claimed.
That's what they put on his thing.
He made the claim.
But like, and the crazy thing is, as long as I known Ken, I didn't know he wasn't born in Dallas until he was in the NBA.
Me neither. They talking about Saginaw, Michigan. I was like, because I got a homeboy from Michigan. He be trying to claim that dude. I'm like, dude, this dude from Oak Cliff. What are you talking about? Dude not from Michigan.
He was born there, but he moved. I think they moved to Dallas when he was like 2.
I ain't gonna lie, we got hit. Like as far as Texas NBA talent, Hurricane Katrina helped us a lot.
How?
De'Aaron Fox,
DJ Augustine.
Even though he's from like Canada though, or something like that.
No, Augustine from New Orleans.
Is he from New Orleans?
No, they came to Texas.
I'm thinking Corey Joseph. Like Corey Joseph from Canada. Somebody.
One of them boys is from Canada. Yeah, all them boys is from Canada. But yeah.
Dang, who's the best player?
Kelly Oubre from New Orleans and came Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
Graduated high school in Texas. A lot of cats.
Probably one of the best players I've ever seen play college. He played high school ball. Never made it. Their game was crazy in high school.
That's why I asked, do they ever make the NBA? That's why I asked. Because NBA, you gotta have the talent, but you also gotta have the head. I
seen Joe Young when he was at Jack Yates. Joe Young ended up he went to a few colleges, but when his last year at Oregon, he was the Pac-12 player.
Man, how the hell does Jake get all his talent? They ain't like the big school in Houston.
Who, Yates?
Yeah.
It's in the hood. It's like Carter and Kimball. You gonna get talent. You right there in the tray. You in the hood. You got all the athletes around. And then too, it's a powerhouse. Folks want to go to Yates. You know what I'm saying?
My wife didn't play Yates like 2 years ago. The boys
basketball
made it to the game, the regional game before state, so the regional finals.
Yeah,
Yates beat the ass by like 60.
Yeah, I seen Yates. I seen Yates in 2010. That Joe Young was on that team when they played Lancaster in the state championship. I went to the game.
Hold up, ain't what you call it from Texas? On my trip, Joe Smith.
Oh, Jumping Joe Smith.
You talking about there was no more overall pick. They went to Maryland. I don't think he was from Texas. He went to Maryland. I don't think he's from Texas though.
Thought he was. I could be totally wrong. Anyway, switching topics. What do y'all think about Nicholas Saban calling out folks on who cheating and who ain't cheating regarding the NIL?
That dude might as well have been on that Chappelle Show episode. Hater of the year, bro. Hate. Why did he? That's my thing. I'm trying to reason with LJ. Why did he have to start naming names? They ask him about NIL deals. He got a player on his team with a huge NIL deal. He ain't say nothing. Is that bad for college football?
No, because he talked about how his players were getting paid. He said we had a lot of guys make a lot of money. I don't think he was saying they was getting NIL deals. I think he was saying they was getting paid illegally. I think that's what he was trying to say. But once again, where the hell Jackson State get $1 million from?
Bro, Jackson State ain't even on the radar when it comes to Alabama, man. You know? If anything, but did y'all see Deion's response though?
Oh, he said he was gonna have to talk publicly since he out here telling public lies.
Not even that, but he say he don't think it had anything to do with him or Jimbo Fisher. He think that Nick Saban was talking to his boosters.
I
saying,
told
hey,
y'all that. I
y'all
said
need
that
to-
when we was arguing that night.
y'all need to get that money up so we can get these NIL deals.
I said that in the group. I said Nick Saban out here shooting shots at his boosters saying, if y'all want me to stay competitive, y'all better open
y'all
your
need
pockets.
to come up with the NIL money. Yeah.
Y'all need to open your pockets. But
I ain't paying attention to that.
I don't think he's gonna be around too much longer, man. That's just me. He's 71
I kind of feel
years
that
old.
too. It seems
71
like
years old.
and now too, also too, I think he might want a more of a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only win so many national championships.
You go to the NFL?
Nah, hell no, he done with that. He ain't going there.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna do that. But y'all don't want him to leave Alabama, man.
Who?
Maybe not Greg. Greg probably don't care. I know you don't. Man.
Why?
If he leave Alabama, nobody will ever discuss the SEC again.
Really? Boy, you crazy.
Man. Okay, before he got to Alabama, was they talking about the SEC?
Yeah.
Nope. No, they was not.
You forget all them. You forget them Spurrier teams and them Peyton Manning teams and
I would say Philip Farmer.
Bro, them was some good teams back then.
Yes, you name it a couple teams. No, we talking about the conference as a whole. Nobody cared about that conference. Nobody.
That conference was still good, man.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Georgia was still good.
Georgia was good.
Yes, they were.
They were good. LSU
was
routinely
good.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Prior to what year did he get to Alabama?
2006, right? 2005?
Yeah. Probably.
I had to be before that.
Because I think he won when the LSU in 2005, right? Or 2003, something like that. I think he won that champion in 2003 at LSU.
Yeah, it probably was 2006 because
he left. SEC.
He left because he was with the Dolphins, right?
Yep.
And he left the Dolphins because they wouldn't sign Breeze, and I know Breeze had went to the Saints like right around Katrina, so it had to be 2006, probably 2006, something like that. He's been there for a good little minute, but I mean, the SEC was a great conference before that, man.
Yeah,
He was putting in a lot of talent in the league prior to that, man.
So he was at LSU from 2000, 2004. He went to Miami. He was there from 05 to 06, and then from 2007 to now, he's been in Alabama.
Okay.
So
you trying to say?
So
Dio's trying to say the SEC was nothing before 2007.
Okay.
Okay.
Tennessee first, I think they overrated there.
Tennessee won the first ever BCS Bowl championship in 2000.
I'm sorry, say again.
I said Tennessee won the first ever BCS Bowl championship in 2000.
T. Martin.
They beat Florida State.
T. Martin. Let's say with T. Martin.
Peyton Manning couldn't get it done. And then 02 or 03, LSU won a national championship. And Urban Meyer ran the SEC for a little bit.
A long time.
That was what?
He could have been for a long time.
Huh?
He had them killers.
Yeah,
LSU just won like 02.
Literally.
And Alabama got down there in 07. He could have been running.
He had them killers, only one got caught.
I know Texas won it in 06. So how was they running it?
Who? Florida? Boy, you sleep. Boy, Florida might have one of the greatest college football teams of all time.
On paper, you might be right.
Ain't no on paper.
They ain't better than that 2000 Miami team.
I said one of. I didn't say the.
Okay. I was gonna say that Miami team was ridiculous.
But that 06 Florida team, shit.
They was stacked.
They had.
But see, y'all don't go back that far.
Tim Tebow, Percy Harvin, Aaron Hernandez, Riley Cooper.
Florida teams in the 90s. They was good too. The Spurrier teams.
The Spurrier teams.
The Miami stuff is crazy because it's just like Frank Gore was like fourth string.
He didn't play.
I'm like, bruh, that team's stacked, man.
Frank Gore didn't play and still got drafted in the NFL. Ain't that something?
and got a great career.
But he stayed hurt in college too, though.
That's what I'm saying. SEC wasn't dominant like that back then, bro.
Bro, you just named the SEC team. Oh no, that was ACC. My bad.
Nah, but he's saying the Florida team. Them Florida teams in the 90s. SEC.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. I don't know. I just always thought SEC overrated, bro.
That's because you're not part of it.
I mean, do y'all think NIL is bad for college football? Do y'all think NIL is bad for college football?
I don't think it's bad or good.
I think I'm on the same boat.
Is it free? Is it like free agency? I mean, you had your boy from Miami, like he was gonna leave school.
The basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah, he need to sit down. Hey, if he'd have told me that if I was his AD, he said, "Hey, if you don't bring a bigger bag, I'm leaving." I'm gonna say, "What time you need me to be packed?" Bro, you had one good game in the tournament. You every time I give me a bigger bag. I don't know. I ain't got time.
If you're that good, why not go to the NBA?
Because he ain't that good.
He ain't that good.
But that's why I have mixed feelings about that NIL stuff, bro. Because it's just making these people not really care about the game. All they care about is getting highlights and money.
That's the thing you used to say about football, like college sports. It's like everybody had the dream of making it to the next level, right? But a lot of them knew they wasn't going, and they played for two reasons. One, because it got them free education, and two, they loved the game.
Yeah, most of them didn't go to class to free education.
No. Your ass had to go to class.
Says who?
Hey, brother, look here. The third string quarterback ain't getting no free tutoring. Somebody doing their homework.
Depends on who you is. You saw the program.
No, that's a movie. Hey, let me tell you how this. Speaking of the program, goddamn Omar Epps had more eligibility than anybody, boy. Damn. He went to college 7 times.
He was playing football. He ran track,
basketball.
Oh, he played for the Lakers.
Oh yeah, he got professional and then got his eligibility back somehow.
Who we talking about?
Omar Epps. Omar Epps.
This dude.
Bro, how many movies were he in? He was in the program. He was in Loving Basketball, and he was
learning.
Yeah, God damn.
That boy stayed in college, didn't he? did he ever play baseball?
Nah, that's coming up.
You probably right.
Durham too.
Yeah. They could have used it to beat Jackie Robinson.
Hey, did y'all see that today?
What's that?
That story you posted.
I think LJ posted it, but so it was rumored that a Yankee player, a New York Yankee player, called a black player from the Chicago White Sox Jackie when they was about to fight, referring to Jackie Robinson.
And then they called it, and they said it was a racial slur.
Yeah, man, that dude named Tim. That dude named Tim Anderson. That's definitely racial.
But is it a slur?
I don't know about a slur, but it's derogatory. He was being disrespectful at the least.
Yeah.
Hold up.
But then people look like.
But then,
I mean,
the player that
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
Robinson wasn't no punk. I'd have been like, hey, I'm gonna put them hands on you like Jackie. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm Jackie, I'm about to put hands on you like Jack.
Do we know if Jackie really wasn't no punk, or we just based it off the movie?
I mean, from what I know, Jackie was in the military. You know what I'm saying? And he went through the whole.
Hey, Greg,
I never seen the movie. I never seen the movie. I know the story of Jackie Robinson.
I saw the movie, Jackie.
I never seen the movie. I read his autobiography. I know about Jackie.
I know a lot of punks.
Hold on, Greg. You can't even be out here believing autobiography. You know they lie.
That boy said he lied in the autobiography.
Nah, I know he faced racism in the military and he stood up, you know what I'm saying, to racist officers in the military.
Yeah, you saw how Jordan was lying in The Last Dance. What you think Jackie Robinson did?
Jackie Robinson was a bad boy, bro. That boy brother was in the Olympics. That boy was a four sport letterman at UCLA, bro.
They say really.
They say really he could have went to the NFL. He really should have been in the NFL. They say.
But yeah, they say Jackie Robinson wasn't even the best baseball player at the time. That was black. Right. He just happened to be the right age.
Yeah,
right,
just, you know
right person.
Right temperament. That's all it was.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
But back to the story. The dude that allegedly called him Jackie came out and said, yeah, I said
it. That's funny. That's funny.
That boy said, look here, I'm putting my nuts all on the table. Yeah, I said it.
Was that game today? Was that game today?
That was today.
Yeah, because me and my wife had went out to eat and we saw them.
They got into it yesterday.
Fighting.
I think they got into it yesterday or day before yesterday.
They must have been showing a highlight because he was in the restaurant today and they were showing on TV they was fighting. I ain't know.
But no, that fight was today.
Oh, okay.
That boy said 2 10s in the bucket pocket. I said it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. This is why y'all gotta watch predominantly white sports. They let them fight. They don't let them fight in predominantly black sports. They let them fight. They be entertained.
Because they can't fight. They know they gonna last long no way.
Hey, this is wild about. So in sports when they fight, they try to hold each other back. But in hockey, the two referees sitting there like, "Oh, duke it out." When one of y'all fall, that's when we'll stop.
I think it's crazy.
They sit there and watch them.
Man, Boston came back. They only down by. It was down by 6.
Okay,
are you serious?
They let them fight in hockey like that.
And then tell them go sit down for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
oh man.
I've never watched the whole hockey game, so I can't tell you anything about it, man.
I think I went to one hockey game in person, the Stars game.
I said I was gonna go to one because that's probably the only major sport event that I haven't been to. One of the only major sport events.
That might even been the first season when they moved to Dallas from Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might even been the first season they was in Dallas.
It's not for everybody.
Didn't they win? Did they win the Stanley Cup? Was that 99?
2000.
I think it was 2000. Okay. I got the band on the wall.
Okay. Mike Madonna,
Mike Madonna.
It's crazy. Yeah. I got the championship band on the wall. They ain't never watched the hockey game.
You gotta claim it. You from Dallas, you gotta claim it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so do.
Hey, I can tell you this. So you better enjoy that one. Enjoy that 2011. It's gonna be a while before you get anything. Well, now Starlers might win one pretty soon. To be honest.
Man, quit hating on the Cowboys. Might get some. Mavericks got a chance this year.
Who?
Season?
No, we ain't got no chance, bro. It's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
The Mavericks blew that game. It wasn't that Golden State went out and beat them boys. The Mavericks lost the game. The Mavericks should have won.
What's the end result?
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
Feel like Reggie Miller.
We'll see tomorrow, man.
Hell, it's a wrap, bro. They was up by damn 20, bro. To come back and lose by 9, bro. It's a wrap. If you can't beat them when you got it like that, you're not gonna beat them. They gave you the shot. The Mavericks ain't gonna get up like that again.
So who was that loss on?
I'm gonna make a prediction.
Who takes the blame for that loss? Players. It's not on Chris. It's not on Jason Kidd at all.
He ain't shooting. He ain't dribbling. What he supposed to do?
He gotta make some adjustments. He gotta make some adjustments.
So many times.
He gotta make some adjustments, man.
I'm making a prediction. Tomorrow,
I'm not one of the people who like to blame the coaches all the time.
Draymond Green.
Be responsible.
Draymond Green and Luka will get a tech tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Luka not gonna get one. Draymond will.
Oh, Luka gonna get a tech.
They in Dallas.
Yeah, they gotta do anything.
They not gonna take it.
Home cooking, man.
Draymond gonna make him get one.
Nah. Nah. If we lose tomorrow, I mean, I put like this. It won't be a sweep. It's not gonna be a sweep. It won't be a sweep. I don't see it being a sweep because
so you get a Mavericks 1 game or you get 2 games?
I get 1.
Just 1.
That's a gentleman sweep.
And only I say that, honestly, after them losing that game the other day, it should be a sweep. Only reason why I think it ain't is because the NBA has found they won, and they won is Luka.
Let me ask y'all this: say the Warriors win the championship. Does this do anything for Steph's legacy?
No,
Presumably, he gets the Finals MVP.
I just think if he gets Finals MVP, then that's different. The better question
what's gonna
is
change?
the better question is if the Warriors win the championship, what does it do for Kevin Durant's legacy? That's the better question.
No,
Not a thing.
no, because he ain't on the team.
Bruh. They won a championship before Kevin Durant got there, and they will win one after Kevin Durant.
But you making it seem like they didn't win one with him though.
But they might make that. But what did they need him to win a championship?
Yeah,
I don't think nobody ever thought they needed him to win a championship.
I think so.
I don't think so.
They didn't need him at first go round.
I think a lot of people thought if Draymond didn't get suspended at Game 5, they would have won it anyway.
They probably would have won.
Possible. But it should have never came to that, bro. They was up 3-1.
I get it.
3-1. They was up 3-1. But Kevin Durant came
I'm
to
not
a
making no
team.
excuses.
Kevin Durant came to a team that was totally loaded. Didn't need him. I just
They needed Kevin Durant.
They needed him because if Kevin Durant would have been there, they wouldn't have gave up a 3-1 lead and lost. Tell you that much.
Yeah, he gave up one to him too. The same year. He had a 3-1 lead on them and gave it up.
Who was on his team though?
Oh, there you go, blame it. Hey, go look at Kevin Durant's stats in them last 3 games. Tell me what he did.
Kendrick Perkins was on that team, man.
That's enough.
Kendrick Perkins told you.
That's enough to make you lose right there.
He told you Russ was the dog.
You know what I feel about Kendrick Perkins?
Yeah. You like him just as much as you like Kevin Samuels.
That's a damn lie. You gonna stop the Kevin Samuels slander too?
Leo's, when is funeral?
I don't know.
Stop it.
Man, this dude Kevin Samuels, bro.
Why would I know that man
He's a
funeral?
martyr.
He's
a martyr.
Why would I know that?
They're gonna put him on Black Mount Rushmore.
No, they won't.
I heard he was gonna be on the episode of Atlanta. I didn't watch the episode.
What the hell is that?
You don't watch the show Atlanta on FX?
I don't watch TV.
That's a show by Donald Glover, Childish Gambino.
I know what you're talking about,
show.
but I didn't see it. I haven't watched it since the first season.
Yeah, I binge watched the second season. The third season is gonna be the last one. But they said that the day before he died, they had gave a sneak preview that he was gonna be on the next episode. Because he was based in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So
how did anybody find out how he died?
Heart attack.
They know.
Basically.
But he was a cancer survivor though. So somebody
wasn't? Okay.
Yeah, somebody was saying that when you get, chemo and radiation treatment, you're more susceptible to getting heart attacks at a younger age.
Oh,
dude stay drinking them Red Bulls. Every time I see
that's
him
what
on
I
the
think
show, he was drinking the Red Bulls.
And Greg, they scared the heck out of me because I drink Red Bulls almost every day.
Y'all drink energy drinks?
I can't do the energy drinks.
I have to.
Y'all drink coffee?
Do you drink coffee too?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I do from time to time, but no, if I drink coffee, it's like on Sunday morning.
Yeah,
drink coffee,
I don't drink coffee at all. I don't drink. My wife actually just stopped drinking coffee. She was a big time coffee drinker, but me, no, I'm not a coffee drinker.
Hey, I wake up ready to go. I need nuts.
Yeah, I just drink water, bro. I'm not a coffee drinker at all, bro.
Hey,
coffee not bad for you.
What?
It's not. Black coffee is not. Black coffee.
Yeah, who drink it like
too
that?
Too much of it.
Who drink it like that, Greg?
It's a diuretic, bro. I know a lot of people that drink black coffee for health purposes, bro. It's good for keto and all that. I know a lot of people that drink coffee like
that. Yeah. When I drink, if I drink it, I'm not gonna drink more than one a day.
But people put creamers and all that shit and sugar.
I definitely do that.
That makes it not as good, but
I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm just saying it's not bad for you.
Yeah, it's not totally
well, what ain't healthy is bad for you.
That's true. It don't make it bad for you because it's not healthy for you.
Yeah, man. Last time I had a energy drink, man, Y'all remember them 5-hour energies, the little shot things? Man, I took one of them things before I took the bar exam. Bro, I was going crazy, bro. I was like, Lord, why did I do this? Because I had studied the night before.
But you passed.
I passed, but I was scared, bro. I was tripping. I was jittery. I was like, yo, did I answer this question? Just crazy.
How hard is that, Greg?
Last time I had
it's difficult, man. It's 3 days, bro. 3 days in a row.
Had to miss with something. Had to miss with little something.
You passed it your first go round?
One and done, man.
What's up, man? I heard about some people who take them like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. I mean, Texas exam is, well, you see, the exam has changed. Like, now they got something called the uniform bar exam that a lot of states are going to. So now if you like pass the uniform bar exam, you can be licensed in like basically like any state. So now these folks, they take the bar here and they pass. They're like, okay, I'm licensed in Texas, Alabama, Indiana. I'm like, damn, I ain't licensed all these states. But when I took it, it was just state specific, and it was pretty tough. But the hardest bar exams are New York and California. New York and California got the hardest bars. Yeah, New York.
What made you want to be a lawyer, bro? When did you know you wanted to be a lawyer? What led you to that?
I actually knew I probably wanted to be a lawyer when I was in like middle school. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, but I wanted to go into sports. I knew like if I want to be an agent, if I want to be like a GM, a lot of them executives and stuff, a lot of them are traditionally lawyers, you know what I'm saying? Like Adam Silver's a lawyer, you know, a lot of higher ups in sports. I'm
glad you didn't make that far, Greg. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of your things, the league will be a shot. I'm glad you didn't make it that far. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know, man. I still, you know, I still might get into sports, man. I still might get into it. I got a friend that's getting ready to take the NFL agent exam, and he has a lot of good connections with like players, like these young kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to have connections to the young athletes, you know, if you're gonna be in the game.
If your child made it to professional sports, would you be their agent? I'm talking asking.
Maybe. If it was the best situation. You just don't really know, you know. Mike Conley's dad was his agent, you know. I think probably still is. But you know, his dad was a track athlete and an Olympian too. Michael Conley Sr. But yeah, he's his agent. You know,
his daddy had bounce though. His daddy had some bounce.
He did.
You see the dunk contest?
He's been in a celebrity dunk contest, yeah. I mean, but so you know, some folks do it. It just depends.
Lamar Jackson, mom, I think. His agent.
Who's that?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. What about you, Dios? Should you be your kid's agent?
No.
You say no?
No, I don't know enough.
Don't know enough.
Now I will be there. I will be in those meetings so I can learn and make sure he's doing what he's supposed to do. But
you can do it in combination. You can hire, say, like a lawyer to review the contracts, but you more so look at like the business side and heavy on with the negotiations and stuff. Because you know, if you know your player's worth, you know your player's worth. You know what I'm saying?
I bet that's some tough conversations though. Like negotiating the contract, because you know, I can only imagine what the team like. Say you got a regular agent, and then you got the team negotiate the contract. I'm sure they in there telling their agent some shit that their player really don't want to hear. If he heard it, he probably would look at that organization different. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still trying to figure out the negotiation. How in the world did Deshaun Watson
get a new contract?
$237 million guaranteed after this case, bro?
Was he the man?
No, man, that ain't even the thing, Greg.
Innocent.
It's a fact. He just got a new contract. Never played football on that new contract. He then got another contract.
Bro, he's going to be suspended at least 6 games. He's going to be suspended.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know that. The team knows that going into the deal. If he's
not found guilty, he shouldn't be suspended at all.
That is not true. That is not the NFL.
I mean, you might be right, but he's going to be suspended. He shouldn't be, but he's going to be. He's going to be.
No, he shouldn't. Because NFL is a business. And they say, whether you guilty or not, You making us look bad.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna get suspended.
Hold on real quick, Greg. Did they suspend Ben Roethlisberger?
I think he might have been suspended.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
It wasn't a long time. It wasn't 6 games. It might have been like 2 or 3 games. I think he was suspended. I have to look that up.
Greg, I need you to argue precedent. I need you to argue precedent. Hey.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Who was that? But a lot of them other cases, of course, like Ray Rice didn't even play football no more. But I'm trying to think who else.
That is cold.
Who was that? Who was the running back? The running back that played with the Browns. That Kareem.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, he was suspended though.
Wasn't he drop kicking folks?
He was though. That girl, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you why Deshaun Watson is definitely going to get suspended. They came out with the deposition, the new information. They said that the girl was crying after the massage and all that, and that's gonna get him suspended, bro.
I ain't buying it. She went back and did it again.
This was his testimony. He said that she was crying after after the massage. He apologized. That looked kind of fishy, bro.
How did he not guilty?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He paid Rusty Harden a lot of money, man.
Hey, if it don't fit, you must quit.
Hey, here's the crazy thing about this shit. This shit was so bogus. The glove was all dried up and smaller. And then and then he had
like he
glove.
put it on all the way on purpose.
Hold on. And then he had another glove on underneath it. Like, bruh, it ain't gonna fit.
Say, man, hey, you do what you gotta do to stay out of jail.
All you need is reasonable doubt, man. The burden of proof is on the state. You just need a little doubt. That's what you tell a jury. If you doubt even just a little bit, you gotta acquit the person.
You didn't think nobody thought this, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait a minute. He didn't have on 2 gloves when he had that motherfucker on the first time he killed somebody.
Oh no, man.
I'd be like, hey, you can't say that. I ain't killed nobody. I ain't had no gloves on, period. I'm allergic to gloves. I ain't had a glove on since I played football.
Speaking of burden of proof, me and Diaz had a lengthy argument. Well, not an argument, a lengthy debate in the chat. What? So, what's the rapper name? I don't know these folks. The one that took a plea deal?
Oh, you're talking about Casanova.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dio said, either, what you say? You said somebody either lying on him or what? You said somebody snitched or they lying on him or something, right?
Okay. Possibly something to that effect.
Something like that. And he said that's why he took the plea deal. And I said,
No. I said he took the plea because one, they probably said snitched. They snitched and probably lied on something that he possibly can beat, but they haven't caught something that he really can't beat. So he's like, you know what? I don't want them digging any further, so let me just sit with what I got right now. That's what I said. That's possible.
Okay. All right. Well, and then my response was, hell, somebody lying to me. I don't give a damn what kind of time they throwing at me. I'm not taking no plea deal. I'm gonna ride this shit out. And he said,
no, that's tough. That's a tough call. Call. Sometimes, I mean, now I get what you're saying, Malcolm. If you completely innocent, but sometimes dudes ain't completely innocent. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And they be like, let me weigh my options, and this might
I'm gonna take this time because of what they finna get me for ain't nothing bad to what I really did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, man? Sometimes people sit down for what they get, not for what they really did. They gonna take for what they possibly got away with. They gonna take this little time. I'll take 5 to 10 years over life.
I'm going into like Frank Lucas.
Yeah. And what happened to him? He went to jail. He went to jail for a long time.
This is when Frank Lucas knew he was going to jail. He said, well, shit, who you want? I take police. Who you want? You want one of yours?
Yeah, I'm saying, man. Like sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what? It ain't worth the fight no more. I'm just gonna take this little time. They gonna give me 2-3 years.
I was talking about under the presumption that like I'm innocent. I ain't done nothing.
Yeah, but we know he's not
yeah.
completely innocent. He done been in jail before. He got a record out there. He got a record.
Yeah, well, he can't get retried for them crimes.
That's true.
I just don't understand how like dudes
he could have done a murder before.
Dude's got a top selling record. You know what I'm saying? You doing shows, you getting show money.
You got money, don't mean you lose you forget how to be ignorant.
But why you running dope? Why you running dope from state to state? Aaron Hernandez had CTE, bro. He was a serial killer. No. He was a serial killer, bro.
There you go.
He was a serial killer. He was all that's a psychopath. That's different, bro. He's a psychopath. I wouldn't call Casanova a psychopath. That's just stupid. Why are you running dope? And you got a hit record.
I think that was
all he
knows. I don't think that was going on right now.
That's all he knows.
Same thing like with Young Thug. They catching him up with stuff, old stuff.
Here's a question: Young Thug gay?
Is he what?
Gay.
I don't know.
He
say he not. So, he say he not. So that's what I'm going with.
That's what you agree.
I mean, I don't know, man.
He got kids. What the hell he got to do?
This is my personal belief on people's sexual orientation. Do what you want to do. If you say you not, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
hey, hello,
I don't know him.
He wear purses. Sometimes he wear a dress. Sometimes he'll paint his fingernails.
Wearing a dress and then he talking about he ain't gay. What you gonna say?
Getting the hell up on my house. Hey man.
You gonna say, well, hey, if you ain't gay, take the damn dress off.
I was just thinking about some. I was just thinking about something we was talking about O.J. Simpson.
Even if he is gay, take the goddamn dress off.
Did they ever take O.J. Simpson's Heisman Trophy away?
Yep.
Yeah. No,
he went to jail because of
what did he
got caught trying to steal it. He broke that place back trying to steal it back.
Nah, that was like the sports memorabilia. I don't think it was exactly the Heisman.
Hey, tell me this. How the hell you go to jail for stealing your own stuff?
He tried to strong on them boys, man.
I never understand it, bro. How you gonna take back something that I was already given years ago? Once it's mine, you can't take it back.
Bro, OJ a thug, bro. They say OJ OJ grew up, you know what I'm saying, in gangs and stuff in San Francisco. They say OJ grew up.
I don't believe that. He said he ain't black. He OJ.
Hey, that's a cold ass statement though, boy.
I ain't black. I'm OJ.
That's a cold ass statement, boy. Hey, how much do you have to think of yourself to say some shit like this? Like I'm my own.
I guess OJ money. Because the only other person that's been the closest is Kanye West. Kanye, that boy.
Okay, so that's so OJ's Heisman was never revoked. He had to sell it as a part of the silver suit with Nicole Brown family and Ronald Goldman family. The silver suit, he had to sell it. But the Heisman Trophy Committee, they never took his Heisman like they did Reggie Bush.
So
Reggie Bush should
you can be on trial for murder
bro.
And keep yours, but somebody can say somebody gave you some money and you got to give it back.
Man, with these NIL deals now, they need to get Reggie Bush's Heisman back, bro.
Bro, that wasn't the rule back then.
They need to grandfather that thing, get that man his Heisman back, bro.
Hey, guys, how the hell OJ get off? Damn, they done quit.
Reasonable doubt, man.
He didn't do it.
Great lawyering, bro.
Yeah, you can say it now. It's all right. You can say he did it. It's all right.
No, honestly, that's my problem. I don't think he did it.
You don't think he did it?
I think he know who did it. I think he knows who did it. I don't think he physically did it himself.
Greg, what you think? From a lawyer's perspective. Not perspective. Like, I guess you've been in the courtroom and stuff like that. You know how the trial went, evidence, all that. And there was a lot of evidence against his ass.
Yeah, all the facts point to OJ doing it, bro. That police officer messed it up, bro. I can't remember his name, but the one that Johnny Cochran was grilling, police officer messed it up with the chain of custody, with the evidence and all that, and then the racist statements that he made in his background, his history, and all that. It just muddied up the case. Everything pointed to OJ doing it, bro. His blood got blood all on the scene and all that. he running away in a Bronco. It's like, come on, OJ. You know. Then he had a history of abusing a woman. He abused her a lot of times. Police was calling OJ a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Let me ask y'all. Dang, what was I about to say? Oh, about Johnny Cochran. One, a two-part question. One, was Johnny Cochran doing any like high-profile cases after that?
Yeah.
And two, yeah, I think Johnny Cochran was sacrificed for OJ.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. But Johnny Cochran did a lot of big cases, bro. Johnny
Before
Cochran,
and after, or just after?
Before and after, bro. Johnny Cochran did the black farmers case, bro. Like all the black farmers that was taken advantage of back in the day. It was like a big time $1 billion settlement. You know what I'm saying? He spearheaded that case. I know he represented Tupac in the past.
What was he with Rodney King?
Nah, he didn't do the
I said, where was he at? Was he dead already?
Nah, he was still alive then.
Okay.
He was still alive then.
Right.
Johnny Cochran actually got his start in the DA's office, but he worked in the DA's office where they prosecuted police officers for police brutality. You know what I'm saying?
That goddamn program still can't be around, or the department that ain't around. They got rid of that department.
That's where he got his. That's where he got his claim to fame. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely got rid of that department.
Boy.
Is that like y'all? Is that like y'all Michael Jordan?
I mean, for black lawyering, I mean, you might say Thurgood Marshall. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Cochran, maybe Thurgood Marshall. You know.
What are y'all talking about, Green?
And Johnny was a capper, so you know I gotta throw that in too.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, he's
all that damn shipping.
Yeah, man.
That one got by me. I didn't know that. That one got by me.
Okay. You a capper, Green?
Yeah, man. Okay, to the day I die.
Where your cane at?
Hold on, it's right here in the corner. Hold on. You put me on the spot. Hold on.
Greg, 60 years old, still got this red and white ass cane.
What you mean, boy? What you mean, boy?
You already say mean? You already say mean?
Yeah, my girls be messing with it. I'm like, man, leave my cane alone, because I ain't buy this one. I ain't never buying one now. I ain't replacing this one.
You got your paddle?
I never had a paddle, man.
Okay. Throw that shit in the trash.
We don't really do paddles like that. Well, at least my chapter didn't.
I can't stand
my wife.
Maybe it was a school I went to. But I can't stand.
I mean, yeah, I think it depends on the campus, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I had some friends that went to Prairie View and they you know, pledged Alpha. And it's like when I went on Prairie View campus and then seeing the Kappas, I kind of like, they don't really get down like how we got down at Dillard, you know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know, because I wasn't one that like born and raised and grew up like, oh, I'm gonna be a Kappa, It was like when I went to college and I saw the Kappas were like, yeah, okay, that's more so my style. So, you know, that's why, you know, I pledged Kappa. But
got to get Hayes.
So what?
You got Hayes?
I mean, we don't do hazing, man. We build character, man.
Fucking lying.
Hazing is illegal, man.
Yeah, but here, statute of limitations on something. Yeah, you can say yeah.
How long was you online, Greg?
Well, you know, as they say, forever and a day. But it was a good probably about 2.5 months. It was a long time.
I can't do like for one.
It was a long time, bro. Well, technically it wasn't that long, but like I knew I was gonna be a Kappa, and I ingratiated myself to the Kappas, and I was like just always around. So I was always getting messed with, you know what I'm saying, even before we made line. So
yeah,
you know. But yeah,
I can't do projects, so I knew I wasn't gonna be in no fraternity.
Did what?
I can't do group projects, so I knew I wasn't gonna be in no fraternity.
Yeah, it's tough. You gotta be around some folks. You know,
whether Greg wants to admit it or not, you ain't gonna be hazing me. We're gonna be fighting all day, every day.
Man, it's all mental, bro. It's all mental.
Yeah, I'm gonna mentally whip your ass.
like when I was gonna go to the one year they was online, they was actually active at UNT when I was there.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them I didn't get along with. There's only a couple of them that I got along with. So I was like, you know what, let me wait another go round, then they got put off yard.
Yeah.
Who got put off yard?
Cowboys.
What year was that, Diaz?
This was in I want to say 02, I think. 0102.
Okay.
When I was Stephen F. Austin had the Q Dogs got put off, they couldn't do nothing.
I know I knew that was something I wanted to do, and I actually turned down a request because that was one I wanted to do. I had a couple people I was cool with. They wanted me to come be Sigma. And I was like, I don't think it's what I want to do.
That's one thing.
I was cool with a lot of Sigmas, and I was cool with a lot of Alphas. And I was cool with a couple Iotas too.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do Kappa.
Man,
I never liked the makers.
I can stand cool about all that goddamn bark. I
can
stand it. Well,
Omegas is cool, man. They funny. It's funny as all get out, man.
The older I got, and the more of them I met, I became cool with them. With some of them, but the initial Q Dog I met, the initial couple I met ruined their whole thing for me.
He was loud, wasn't he?
He was somebody I wanted to fight.
Exactly. I was
at Kimball. I was going to Kimball, and I think the dude he had only been in school maybe a year. He might at best he's a sophomore, and he came back on campus. Kimball walking the hallway,
big noise.
Like he running something. I'm like, first of all, I'm about to have security call police because you ain't supposed to be in the building.
Right.
Are you supposed to be here? You're starting stuff with people acting like you tough. Man, get out of here.
Right. The first ever frat party I went to was an Omega party.
Oh, they know
they used to actually
I ain't drinking that push though.
Yeah, the Omega oil or whatever. I ain't drinking either. People
ain't catching me drinking that.
The first
they used to get
party.
shuttles. Alpha party. They used to get shuttles and pick up the students from the college campus and all that, take you to the party. Everybody get liquored up, and then just pray that you caught the shuttle back to the campus. You know what I'm saying?
They were roofing them drinks. They was trying to get them good. I tell it.
Yeah, I didn't get down with the barking and biting chicks on the rear end and all that. I'm like, come on, man, y'all tripping now, bro. Y'all tripping for real.
They was too much.
Me Too movement would have killed them boys, bro. Me Too movement would have destroyed them boys, man. Them boys is wild.
I know a couple of them. That's pretty cool though. I ain't gonna front.
Man, I done seen some stuff at an Omega party, man. Stuff that I can't say.
I've never been to an Omega party.
I done seen some stuff. Like I tell you like, bro, that did not happen. And I'm like, yes, it happened.
I've been to Kappa, Alphas, and Sigma party. I've never been to
all of them. Yeah.
I've never been to
Omegas. I know some Omegas to this day that's lawyers. If you put on Atomic Dog, they can be in 3-piece suit. They gonna start hopping around. I'm like, bro, y'all wild. Like, y'all really gonna start hopping. You know what I'm saying? I seen Omegas in their 60s with knee braces on trying to hop. I'm like, bro, you got a whole knee brace.
Y'all know Steve Harvey was one?
Yeah,
Well, turn on flashlight. What you gonna do, Greg?
Oh, you know I'm a stroll.
Got
to.
Man. Flashlight.
I hate that damn. I hate that stroll, man. That shit gets on my nerves. I hate this stroll.
Oh man, we get the DJ.
You know what I'm telling you what I hate
times in a row.
You know what I hate? Like no joke about the
next time. Before you cut you off, if I forget, next time you come in Dallas, Greg, let me know. Man, you need to run up, go meet your partner at the Mac Shop.
For sure, we do it. For sure. I'll let you know for real. I got you.
This is why at parties, right? Everybody be dancing, having a good time. And then they want to stroll through the goddamn party.
Here come a long line, huh?
And you gotta move. And they moving I mean, if you don't move. Hey, what they say, and the fight come with it if you don't move.
It depends. It depends on who you are.
Bro,
Yeah,
you think
too,
it's 13 of them. It don't
It
matter
don't
who you is.
It matters. If they respect you, they won't. I know I've been in a bunch of parties, and me being drunk and one of my partners being drunk. Man, we don't care about y'all lying. We don't care about your line. We used to be able to. They like, what franchise? Did we me find me? Fuck y'all lying. We used to be able to hop around, acting a fool, drunk as hell. We definitely could have got beat, stomped out if they really wanted to do it to us, but because it used to be just me and one other partner. And crazy part is he in the military now, but he an ordained minister too. That's crazy. He made a whole change. It was wild. But we used to be in them Kappa parties and them dang on Alpha parties. Lit, boy. Acting stupid. No, we supposed to get beat up every time we up in there. One Kappa party, they wouldn't let us in because they knew we was already acting up. They wouldn't let us in.
Where'd you go? Dillard?
Yeah, in Dillard.
Where's that at?
In New Orleans.
Oh, how'd you hear about it? Because I ain't never heard of it.
Went on a college tour. Checked out the campus. I came back home, told them I'm going to Dillard. They recruited us actually. Me and Chad gave us some money, scholarships, and all that. Chick that was a recruiter, she was recruiting heavy in Dallas and Fort Worth. So it was like a bunch of us from the city. Yeah, great school.
But they weren't coming up there when I was up there. The food when nobody come there, damn. The teachers didn't try to get no country coaches to come up there or recruit like that.
Yeah, that's recruiting big time. Well, fellas, I got to burn. Got to burn, man. 10:30. Yeah. But I'll get up with y'all boys later. Tell LJ he need to be on the next one.
Yeah, because it was his idea.
Hey, y'all ought to be happy y'all got to talk this time.